turn off the spell stone and start this draft up. Alright, so what we got here? We got an Electrify to each champion and troop. That seems pretty amazing because that's a sweep basically. So we'll probably just pick that up. Let's see what else have we got in here. Reap is good removal. Basically, if we take this, we're pushing people out of Ruby pretty hard because the only other Ruby card is Rise to the Challenge, and that's not overly amazing. I'm trying to think of what Ruby deck there is that's out there. There's like Ruby Sapphire, I think. There's a Ruby Sapphire deck maybe, or there's a Ruby Diamond deck. We could try to do some sort of Candlekin, but that might be difficult. So, yeah, we definitely want the Electrify here. Last couple weeks I've been doing the Sapphire Diamond Wild deck with Winter Moon, and that's been pretty good for me. But we'll see how this goes. We'll see if we get pushed into that again with the Electrify here. Yeah, we'll take that. We could even go Ruby instead. We could go Sapphire Wild Ruby instead of Diamond and do the same deck with a different champion and still do that. There's a Blazing Hammer. If we want to keep pushing people out of Ruby, we can take this. This guy's Hired Horn is okay. It's not amazing. I think we want the Blazing Hammer. Just keep pushing people out of Ruby. Windborne Ascension is kind of a big deal for that deck, though. If we wanted to try to play the Sapphire Wild deck, that's also kind of a big deal. I don't like passing Windborne Ascension because I've seen it just own some people. Mooncall Ceremony. So both of these are conscript cards. So we'll see if they come back around. I kind of want to take one of them. I kind of want to take this Windborne Ascension, but maybe Blazing Hammer's okay here. We might see another one. We'll see if we see another one. Let's take the Blazing Hammer. Just keep pushing people out of Ruby here. We're sending a strong signal that Ruby is a no-go in this direction. I haven't played a lot of Ruby in this format anyway, so this should be interesting. Contail Explorer, solid. Infiltrator could be okay. If we want to play some sort of Tempo Sapphire Ruby, there's another Blazing Hammer. We could just go face with a lot of this damage. If we have enough Blazing Hammer, maybe go Wild Ruby. Just do a lot of face damage. Just ramp up into Ruby. Or we could go Blood and pick up things like Concuss as well and just go face damage. I don't feel like that's going to do very well, but you never know. I suppose it's possible. It could happen. See if people are enjoying the stream avatars. It's always fun. Oh boy. Yeah, I'll take another hammer. Hammer! This is probably not going to go well. Got all these 4-drops. Not really a lot of other things to build out the deck. Alright, let's see here. So Valor and put it in your hand, so we could play Diamond and try to play this guy. That's pretty good. We could go do some sort of Valor deck. Diamond Ruby. Gains a charge. Scrounge 1 speed. Diligence gains us a charge. That's pretty sick too. I feel like this guy might just come back to us. Maybe. Diamond is kind of open. Wild looks pretty open actually, but the Lyrist, Gift to the Manti, Blood, there's a Blood card that's pretty good. Diligence, gain a charge. I feel like that's really good. We don't have any 3-drops yet. Okay, I'm going to hope that this guy comes back, this Strike Force Sergeant. It seems so good. Okay, let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. Yeah, so here's another one anyways. And there's a Cremate. We have to take the Cremate here. So we've seen 2 of these, so that's good for us. Sunseer's not bad for the deck if we want to go with that, but Yeah, I'm definitely pushing into diamonds now. So some sort of diamond sapphire deck, or diamond ruby deck rather, with some valor. So valor, diamond, ruby. I don't know if this is really an amazing deck to be building, but we're gonna see, I suppose. I think there's a champion where he's got a thing where he'll give you valor. There's that one. So there's a bolt spasm. That was a big deal back in the day. Arena regular is kind of a big deal for this type of deck. So we can get that and get those charges. We got another cremate here. It's also really good. Problem with cremate is its basic action speed. I think we want the arena regular. We don't see a lot of these. So let's go arena regular here. I'm actually not really heavily into diamond at this point either. I'm not seeing a... There's a totem trap is pretty good. We maybe pick that up. Let's see. Summon a Blackfire Sorcerer. I don't know that I see myself playing this. No, I don't think I'm going to play that. I think we want the totem trap here for diamond. This guy's okay, I guess. It's a 2/2 body. It gains you a little bit of health, but the totem trap looks like it's the best card there for us. My interface, not the hex interface. Yeah, I did some new stuff with my interface, so I hope you guys like it as far as what I'm referring to there. When I play in action, this gets bigger. We want this guy. Yeah, we definitely want this guy. Cycle troop gets +1/+1. Yeah, we definitely want the Skarn. Skarn can get out of hand too. I don't know that I want that. We might want the Hexatracer. I think we want Hexatracer here for the fixing. We also have Inflict Doubt. Actually, we might want Inflict Doubt. Yeah, maybe we want Inflict Doubt. Because we should play troops faster than our opponent, so we should have more troops than them on the average. There's a totem trap that made it all the way around. That's pretty amazing. There's a Ruby Ice there as well. It's pretty good. But I think we want another totem trap's always good. Gust Mage, always solid. There's a Razor's Edge. We should be able to pick up those pretty easily, like later on, towards the end. Another Skarn is good. We can do things like attack with Skarn and then do an instant speed spell, although we don't really have that many. Like this one, like Flourish. +2, so it can go from an 0/3 to a 3/3 with whatever it's called with Swift Strike. So that's pretty good. Piece of removal there. Lasgar's Bloodsworn and a Griffin. I guess we got the Griffin. Feeling okay about this deck. I don't know how amazing it's going to be, but gain ground, I guess. It's okay. Another gain ground. I'm going to take the Hunger because I feel like I don't think I need more than one gain ground in the deck, and the Hunger is really good for that blood player. Yeah, Rise to the Challenge is probably not that great. A Badger! Wow, now this guy's kind of a big deal because he creates socketable troops for us, so that's really solid. Put it in your hand. Feed the Flames is also good, so that's kind of not amazing that we're passing that. We also have a Gnasher, so if we get a bunch of Gnashers and Bashers, we can put those together, and that's pretty cool. Ashwood Transmuter's a good, solid card that you always want to have to just get more Ruby cards into your hands, especially late in the game. So we've got a lot of good Ruby deck cards in here. Hopefully I see either the Transmuter or the Feed the Flames, but it's not likely that I'll see those. It's more likely I'll see like this Nasher come back around. Not really any good diamond cards in here. I mean, the Talon Keeps maybe if I got enough of them, but you know, I've tried building that deck before. It wasn't amazing. Life Drain Swift Strike could be okay. There's a Lamify. Another Arena Regular is probably what we want, though. I'm pretty sure this is what we want. Cannon Runner. Revert another target card. Yeah, I think we want the Arena Regular. Maybe the Canyon Runner, but I think we just want to be fast, honestly. We probably want to play 16 shard deck and play like 1 5-cost cards and the rest are like 1 through 3 and a couple 4-cost cards. And most of our slots right now are held by these hammers and this guy in the Rift Wrap Badger. So I don't know that it ends. Oh, of course, the Electrify. So I don't know that I want more than that. This is actually going to kill my own troops too, so that's worth noting. Crackling Magma is a big deal. Flame Guard's actually probably the biggest deal. Target opposing troop can't block this turn. Yeah, that's a really big deal. Gets following. Playing action gets... This guy's good too. I think we want the Flame Guard is probably the best card in here. It's sad that we're giving a Crackling Magma. Again, if we had enough Ruby cards, we might just go all damage, all face, all the time. And as long as they can't heal themselves, maybe we're good. This guy is actually really good. This guy's good. We also have Kindler might be a little bit better for us, and gain a charge. Actually, we probably want this. Each opposing troop without. Yeah, because this combos with these guys, with the Arena Regulars. And we have this one that just gains us charges. I wonder if this combos with these guys. They energize with the Arena Regulars. Yeah, I'll get the Magma, and then maybe we'll get a Kindler later or something. I mean, we might even just go Mono Ruby with this, the way things are going. Not really a lot of great diamond cards here. Okay, I can give things Rage 1 by exhausting this. That's pretty good. I'm hoping to see the diamond one that gives me Valors every time, every turn, when I have all the charges on it. That's what I'm hoping to see. Ethereal Collar's okay. I don't think I would play it these days, though, in the current format. I think we actually want this Primal Prism, although it doesn't give us charges. It can, if we need it to later. Mostly fixes for us. Yeah, I think we actually go with this Primal Prism here for some fixing. A lot of times what I like to do is throw those into my reserves or into my dregs or whatever you want to call it. Just so that way I'm just looking at cards for the deck that are out here. Let's see, Stinging Ambush. This can be good for the Dreadlings deck if they're playing a stupid amount of Dreadlings. Stinging Ambush can be a really good reserves card for that. The Field Medic I've never really been that fond of. I think I tried it one time and it just, by the time it hits the board, it's just not going to happen. So Stinging Ambush is a pretty solid reserves card for us. Right. So we got a evoker, I guess, here. Yeah. Or we could go guidance as well. It's playing in action. I think I like the body of the evoker more than I like guidance. It does fix for you though, but we want this Immortal Tears here. It seems like the best card here for us. We may or may not play it. Lamify is not bad. We also have Canyon Runner. I don't think I need another 4-drop though, so I'm going to pick up the Lamify here. We'll see what our curve kind of looks like here. Let's go over here. It's cost. Yeah, we have like no 3-drops. We need some 3-drops pretty badly. I keep passing up these 3-drops. There we go. See? I asked for it. There it comes. I've already got a Crackling Magma, right? At least I thought I did. Did I not pick up one of these? Oh, man. I need this 3-drop. I've seen a fair amount of these. This tabled, so I'll probably see another one later. It's a common card, so I'll just go with the Kindler. It just grows as I play cards. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know that I want another Evoker. Energize seems interesting. It could be a dead card, though, as well. I don't know. Maybe I'll pick up another Evoker. We'll think about it, about playing it. It just feels like this is probably going to be a dead card, and like I have to have that plus these guys, and most of the time it's not going to advance board state. That's the thing. Like there's another one. Oh, there's a gain ground. Do I want to counterpick something here? So I can counterpick that. That can be really good for the blood player if he's doing a certain deck build. Let's do that. So another one where I'm going to counterpick the hunger because that's really good. Yeah, the rest of the stuff. Battle Agenda is probably the next best card in there to counterpick. Snarl Brute can be annoying, especially for my deck, so I'm going to take that. If it actually gets to that. Concuss is really frustrating, but I shouldn't have to deal with Concuss in this deck too much because I should have no cards in hand pretty quickly. Okay, so nothing really amazing there. The rare card doesn't help us. Stinging Ambush, a Guidance, an Inflict Out. Wow, we really got hosed on this one. There's a Blade Flourish. We probably want the Blade Flourish, honestly, out of all these cards. Yeah, we kind of got hosed on this one. Let's see how bad this is. Random troop from your crypt in your hand. That troop gets all the socket powers of this. That's pretty annoying for... We already have a Blade Flourish. I think counterpicking this is probably actually the best choice here. We could take the Guidance, but I really don't think I want someone to have this. Because it's pretty... I mean, it's a 3-drop. It's got that Diligence, so you can get things back. That seems pretty sick, so I'm just going to counterpick the rare here. I'm not trying to rare draft this, but we really didn't have hardly anything great in there, so... We got Neo in here. What's going on, Neo? Infamous Neo, one of our brand ambassadors. I like the Flourish over the Lava Hammer thing. I think I like one Flourish, and I'd rather have multiple Lava Hammers. I think that's where I'm at with that. That's how I feel. So here's kind of a difficult choice. I think we're really heavy into Ruby, and I kind of want another Arena Regular. And we got some good choices here. And we've got Arena Regular, Kindler, and the Bring to Justice. I guess the nice thing with the Bring to Justice is that, and I also have a Scorn. With the Bring to Justice, I can kill things that I really don't have access to kill otherwise. except for with Lamify, and I'm not a big fan of Lamify. Also, I need some 3-drops in here, so I guess I take Bring the Justice, but it is 2 diamond, so that's a little bit iffy. I'm really kind of sad that I'm giving up this arena regular. We also have a Kindler here as well, but I think I want this Bring the Justice over that. Pyre Strike is kind of a big deal. Yeah, especially because it voids things. There's another Kindler. This thing costs 3. This only does it to troops though, it doesn't go to the face at all. So that is something to think about. This guy's really good too, the Duelist. But it doesn't really do too much that our other 4-drops do or aren't already doing. There's another Kindler. Troop controls attacks that's in your hand. This guy gets bigger. This guy's can be good. Just depends. I think we want the Pyre Strike though. Pretty sure that's what we want here. Increase the odds of a good table for BJT thing. Yeah, possibly. It's possible, Matt. Again, I'm not an amazing drafter. I won't profess to be. I just, I enjoy streaming. I enjoy playing cards. So I'm a little bit better at constructed. At least I feel like I am. I've got a couple of top 8s. Probably want the Kindler. Yeah, I think we want this Kindler here. Oh, wait. Oh, there's a Flame Guard. Oh, yeah, we want that. We definitely want another Flame Guard. We might just play a 16 shard deck with this. For sure, yeah, the discussion definitely helps me, for sure. Yep, be active in chat. I appreciate it. Boomsmith is probably our pick here, I think. Yeah, Feed the Flames is really good. But I like to have the body plus 2 damage. It seems really good too. Although I do have a lot of 4-drops already in here, so. Feed the Flames or Boomsmith. I think I want the Boomsmith. Yeah. Vanquish can be pretty solid, although the amount of removal we have in the deck, this would be a reserves card. It's probably our pick here, actually, because Rise of the Challenge is not the greatest. We have no other picks. So we'll take the Vanquish, but it's going to be a reserves card because it's for decks that are really big power, rampish decks or late game, mid to late game decks. So that's what Vanquish is for. And we're trying to play a fast game to begin with. We probably want the coins here. Coins is pretty solid. We also have a Gust Mage who would give up for that. I think I have plenty of 1-drops though. I think we want the coins. We've got plenty of cards that are going to be our main deck cards. So, oh wait a minute, we got this guy. I like that this stops blockers, but it only does it for that turn. It could be good. We do need 3-drops. Yeah, maybe I want the Apprentice. I think I want the Apprentice over that coins. Coins are good too, though. This guy, yes, we definitely want that. Another Gust Mage. We might just play this Mono Ruby, honestly. Like, we've got decent diamond stuff, but I think if we just went Mono Ruby, we might be in really good shape. Because, like, I mean, I guess we could do Mono Ruby and just splash for the Strike Force Sergeant. But the rest of our diamond stuff, it's like, oh, I guess we've got. I mean, Bring to Justice is alright, but that might not make the main deck. That might be another one we bring in against stuff we just can't deal with. Blade Flourish, also solid. Yeah, drawing those cards. Yeah, I think we might be able to play this Mono Ruby or Splash Diamond instead of like Diamond Ruby, you know? So the bashers, you need to have a lot of these to make this happen. We really don't have that many of them. I'm gonna take this Kindler. I've got plenty of Skarns already. I think I have 2 Skarns. Yeah, I'm gonna start moving some of these diamond cards out of here. Let's really take a look at what we've got. Modify. The Gust Mage, maybe. We're going to pull the Gust Mage for now. We'll pull this. Duelist. Kindler. Probably Kindler, I think. We definitely want the Totem Traps, though. Another Kindler. We already have an Evoker. Yeah, I guess I'll take another Kindler. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, this looks... Just whittle this down a little bit. Probably don't need 4 Kindlers in the deck, but... For instance. But it's just basically like Ruby, Splash Diamond for the Sergeant, and 2 Totem Traps. And maybe not even do that. I guess I counterpick here. Probably want to counterpick this War Bunny. But I'm sure they have plenty of stuff in their deck already. The people are doing the Shroomkin decks. We're just like in counterpick mode now. Dread Harvest or Cavern Sentry. Cavern Sentry would be annoying for us, so we'll counterpick that. The Dread Harvest doesn't really do too much against us. There's some coins. Hey, we got some coins anyways. Late coins. That's really nice. Battle Agenda's probably better. And the Death Dealer. Okay. So we'll see how this goes for us. I'm really tempted to just play this mono Ruby. Let's see. We're definitely playing a Ruby champion of some sort here. Let's see what our choices are. We'll probably play this guy, the Swamp Gas guy. 2 Blaze Elementals. Gladiator is okay. We can give something +1 front end. I'm probably going to take... this guy just deals 3 damage. I mean, that could be good too. So I guess it's between Angus and... it's probably between Angus and... Oh, what's this guy? For each troop you control? That doesn't seem very good. Because we don't have any X cards to do it with. Sharpshooter. Yeah, possibly Sharpshooter could be good too. I like Swamp Butt though. Although we don't really draw cards per se, but I think Swamp Gas basically deal damage and draw cards. So it's basically, and they cost 0. So they basically cantrip through your deck. It's 4 damage at some point in time. I mean, I guess with this it costs 3, and that's pretty much, if we're doing that, we might as well be doing this for 4. We could do this guy. Benvolio would be better than Sharpshooter. Yeah, because he draws a card, and then we just have to play it that turn. Yeah, it just depends on what our curve is, if we want to play Benvolio versus Sharpshooter. That's what I would look at, but 5 is a lot, so if we're getting to 5, I mean, we're playing 16 shards, so I want to play something that's pretty low on the count, and that would be this guy. Like, in a lot of my games, I'm probably only going to play between 3 and 4 shards, hopefully, and then the game is I've either won the game or I'm about to lose because I've gassed out. So that's what I'm looking at as far as playing the troll. Plus you discard 1 at random on this one, so this one's going to give us a little bit more control. I don't know, I guess we could try a Benvolio. Okay, we definitely want the arena regulars. Another thing we could have done if we get enough dudes is instead of playing this guy, we can play, and actually we may want to play this guy, is play this guy. Because as I play troops, I gain charges, and that works with these guys. So it just depends on how many of those troops I have. And at 8 charges, this is almost never going to happen. You're basically playing him for his passive, but we probably, like you said, we probably want like Benvolio because this is like that's like a different thing. So yeah, I ended up with Ruby Diamond, but mostly Ruby Hearts Will. So I'm just kind of building stuff up right now. Yep. Let's see here. In fact, I'm just going to look at my Ruby cards. Honestly, I don't know that I even want to look at that one guy. Badger. Probably Swift Strike. Or wait, no, hold on. Charges or double damage. Ooh, double damage. I like that. There we go, double damage. Electrify. Blade Flourish. That thing. This guy. Got a lot of kindlers in here. Cremate. I don't know. I don't think I even want to play this Forgotten Forge because this is not going to be something I'm going to want to be doing. I just want to hit the ground and just start attacking right away. So I don't want to spend time charging this thing up just so I can get some rage out of it. Like that's not going to be worth my time to do. I don't know how often that's going to happen though. I think I might just play this mono ruby. Just go for it, you know? With what I've got. Can't block this turn. Crackling Magma works. I want that guy. Yeah, I think I just stick with Mono Ruby, honestly, with this. And just say the diamond stuff was okay, but it was kind of not. It's a little bit. I don't think it makes it worth it for the inconsistency. So we're just gonna go 16 shards, Mono Ruby. And one of our spells will be an immortal tier, so just play like these guys. Yeah. I think that's the deck. Let's see what the curve looks like here. So this 7 cost Kai. Hopefully we don't draw them on it. Like we're taking a risk. I don't think we can afford to play more than one of them in the deck if we do decide to play them. But everything else should be fine in here. Yeah. Another thing about Benvolio's charge power is if you have a resource in hand and you have the ability to play his ability, you need to be able to play a resource. So sometimes it's risky. It's like one of those things where you have to wait another turn. So even if you have your 4 charges, you have to wait because you could draw a resource and then it ends up discarding that resource because you already played a resource that turn and you can't play again. So that's something else to just kind of keep in mind when you're playing with it. Okay. Feeling pretty good about this. Let's get a sweet sleeve on here. See, I don't know if I have a Veterans Day kind of a sleeve. Happy Veterans Day, everybody, by the way. Not happen to resources. I think it happens to. I think it says per card. Draw a card. the drawn card isn't. If oh okay, you're right. It doesn't happen to resources. Right. So the resource, yeah. So I guess we don't have to worry as much about resources. So, but you still do want to do it before you start playing cards. You want to draw the card before you play a card. So there's that. All right. Let's select that sweet sleeve. And we got that one from the old Kickstarter. That's a pretty good one. Got that one. That's the poster that's right behind me there. It's nice red, very very blazing kind of a sleeve. We got this one. That's pretty. It's pretty awesome. What is this? This is. Oh, okay. I didn't even know I had that. That's a pretty sweet Kismit draft sleeve thing. I knew I had the one that was, yeah, this guy. I knew I had that one. All right, I think we're gonna go. I haven't played with this sleeve very much. Maybe we'll go with that one. This is basically what should strike fear into our opponents. Oh man. Does anyone know if like the money is working? Because like I have like different monetary costs for the different things you can buy with the stream avatars, because it really doesn't give me a lot of information on you guys in there. Also, if you're a pixel artist and you give me streamer art, I can like put it in here too. And I need to come up with my own subscription emote thing, because I haven't done that yet, so I do need to do that. I was really hoping, like I said, that Star Wars came out this weekend, but it's coming out this coming week, so I went ahead and I've already purchased that. I'm not a big shooter player, but I enjoy playing the space mode in there. All right, so we'll give him a GLHF and hope that we do well here with our speedy 16 shard deck. Of course, he's also playing a Ruby deck, which is interesting. We'll just hope that our consistency can beat people sometimes. Hopefully we'll win at least 1 or 2 games off of our consistency being better and them being stuck on shards. Because we're just a mono-colored deck, or mono-shard deck. Getting some time damage in right at the beginning here. That's nice. Got a full minute on him there. This is fine, I guess. This isn't amazing, but if we draw a shard, we're okay. We have an arena regular we can play, right? You kind of have to expect 2 shard hands with this deck. If I play the Skarn, it doesn't really do very much because I have no spells to play right now, so I'm just going to hope that I can play this arena regular on turn 2. It's one of those things where you kind of have to just go in on what you have, and not worry too much about if he kills my arena regular, you know, because sometimes I play cards like I'm like, okay, I want him to kill this, so I'm going to play that one first. Yeah, there we go. See, it all worked out. Play the arena regular. See, we got Kindlers coming up next. All right, well that's not good for us. I wish I had that guy. Base damage there. I think I'm gonna hold off on that guy and just start getting 2 of these on board, so that way I can. Yeah, because I can dump both of these out and then play hammer in the following turn. Kind of want to see what else he's going to do here. Take the 2 damage. I've got a pretty good swing back next turn. I don't even know that he's going to want to swing here. Oh, he's gonna go for it. Okay, that's fine. I'm good with that. I feel like I should be faster. Oh, that's just rude. See, told you Boomsmith was good. Oh, he's going for that guy. Okay. It's an interesting choice, I guess. So again, we're just going to kind of hold on to board state here. I'm not going to use my champion power. I've got plenty of other things to do right now. I don't really want the deck to decide what I'm going to play here. So no real swing here. He would definitely make that block. At least I know I would. It's debatable whether I block things or not. I don't think I block any of this damage, because I've got Pyre Strike next turn. Void things instead. 4 damage there. Okay. Taking down my arena regular. That's nice. Oh, there's a... Wow. We're really trading blows here, but now I can block, I guess. Okay. Well, this is not working out how I would have liked, for sure. Do I want to draw a card? I don't think I actually do. I think I just want to start killing his stuff. So, like, I'm going to kill this guy. Yeah. Start trying to make a comeback. I'm a control player. Somehow I ended up being the control player in this match. Which is really annoying, but... Okay, so swing, and then we've got Blade Flourish. And we'll play our Arena Regular in our second main phase. Okay. So we still have Blade Flourish. If he attacks in, we can kill his Boomsmith. Still don't want to use my champion power here. Got plenty of gas. He's flooding. I basically am just drawing all gas. Consult the Talon. Well, that's just rude. Is that a rare card? Oh, it's uncommon. Well, that's nice. It's nice to have Consult the Talon. Yeah, that's real nice. Well, at this point, I think he's basically too far ahead. Can't block that guy. He's flying. I don't know that I have a card I can draw that will deal with this guy per se. Maybe a second Blade Flourish. Let's see what we end up with. Okay, well, I guess that helps. Blade Flourish is +2, so it'll be +3. Taking 5 next turn, that's pretty bad. I can still Blade Flourish this way. It's looking bad though. Taking 5 is pretty bad. He's pretty far ahead. Okay. All right. Turn if you play an action. He did play an action, so it'll go back to his hand. Okay. Block here. Take a stupid amount of damage. What is that? Yeah, that's a lot of damage. I just can't deal with all the flying. Up to 1 target, just can't block. Doesn't matter. I don't think it matters because he's got 3, 4, 5, and he's got that guy he can replay. And I have no instant speed removal, so we'll just go to game 2. I'm thinking I might just go into Diamond to pick up some things. Like Bring to Justice and where is it? There's Totem Trap, Bring to Justice. Bring to Justice. And where's the Stinging Ambush? Would be good in this match. And then I'll bring in this guy, might as well. And we gotta redo our shard base. So we're gonna put the Primal Prism in. A bunch of these. Oh boy, we gotta do this fast. Let's do like that. I'm gonna get rid of 9 cards. Let's see, what is that? 8, 9. That's probably like that. And I can get rid of 7 cards. Gosh. Probably the things that are blocking. Can't block this turn. Yeah, let's just get rid of some of our ruby removal, our expensive ruby removal. Just trade the removal. And these guys seem to be... Alright, I guess we'll just do that. Wow, what a swap around. Okay, let's see if this happens for us. Yeah, your guy does look pretty happy. That's funny. Oh, man. Let's go first. Okay, hopefully we can get an attack in so we can make this guy cheaper. But last time we weren't even getting attacks in. You guys can jump and you hit the star and you get some points, I think, if you hit your jump thing. While we're waiting for nothing to happen here. If you jump, you can hit the star. I think it's yeah, like that. Okay. We're down a game. He mulls to 6, but last game was pretty ridiculous, and he's got Consult the Talon in his deck to get those cards back, so hopefully we'll do okay here. We are playing a pretty quick game, pretty quick deck though. So we'll go with the Flame Guard, hopefully get an attack in with it, and then we can start making it so he doesn't have blockers. Okay, so we want to... Actually, we'll just swing first, and we'll play all the stuff in our second main phase. 3 damage is pretty good. Okay, Arena Regular. A charge for damage. And we'll play the Ballad. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, I see. It's only that turn? Oh, I might just pull these from the deck if it's only that turn. Okay, well at least this guy can't block, because this guy's gonna have his diligence thing kick in. Awesome. So now we get 5 damage here. The deck's doing what it's supposed to do. I want to do that. Do that damage. Each damage dealt, so I can play that guy for free now. Maybe I do want to play all these evokers. Maybe the evokers... Because now he's going to be a free evoker. And I've got coins I can discard and draw a card. We'll just do that. Yeah, that was pretty solid. That was pretty good, pretty solid curve out there. I don't know, maybe I want to, maybe one evoker is fine. I guess it's fine. Maybe this is the deck we should have been playing the first game. I don't know. It seemed like it did a lot better for us. Maybe the whatever those guys are called, those guys are not that great. We just make it so he can't block and be the aggressor. I still feel like Stinging Ambush and Totem Traps are a big deal here, though. Yeah. This looks like more of the same, so we'll keep this hand. We'll go Ruby with this, though, in our opening turn. Alright, well that's kind of puts a damper on my Flame Guard silliness. Although now I have Blade Flourish, so maybe I'm okay. Also, this puts us a charge behind on getting our charge power off, but honestly, it seems like we aren't playing our charge power that quickly anyways, so... I feel like the other guy might be better for us, honestly, just because he's going to play more spells, and a lot of our stuff is spell dependent. Yep, that's nice. So... Flame Guard. Well, he gets 3 damage here. Got a Blade Flourish for our Flame Guard. So next turn, we have to attack. Consult the Talon. Alright. Yep. That's just rude, that Consult the Talon. I will swing my guy and see if he's gonna let me kill his Bumblebot with my Blade Flourish here. Or actually, I can Totem Trap him as well. I feel like I just want to draw a card, though. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, let's Totem Trap here. We'll Totem Trap. Unfortunately, now I don't get my charge thing off on my Arena Regular, but... Well, at least I get to play him. All these X1s. Take 3. Yep. think we just go Strike Force Sergeant, right? Because it's got speed. And we get Valor right away on the Diligence. Do we just go right in on this? Thing is, he just blocks it, so we just get a Valor out of it. So I think maybe we'll swing and we'll see if he'll block. Awesome. That was really good. That's so good for us right now. Wait, what? Wasn't my guy supposed to get Swift Strike? What? Oh, just +2. Oh, that was maybe less good than I thought it was. Might as well deck thin here, right? For some reason I thought that gave him Swift Strike too. Maybe Strike Force will come through for us, or maybe he'll trade it with this guy. No, he won't be able to because he's swinging. So we're in a race, but I'm losing this race horrendously. I think I lose here. This looks pretty bad. I think I need to draw a card here. Let's find out. That's not good. We just gotta go. I know I'm giving this guy up, but I don't think I have a choice. Also, somehow I'm flooding, by the way, in this deck. I have 17 shards in here. This is pretty bad. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I need a top deck removal for this guy. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Does he have the 10? Does he have 10 damage here? Or is he just going to take me to 1? I mean, there's nothing, I can't sweep. Well, I would, even if I top deck the 1 card. Okay, I guess that does it too. Well, that's nice. Well. Hmm.